Welcome to today's video in which I will be talking about this photo which you see in front of you. In this photo you see two churches. The one in the background is called Masthuggskyrkan and the one in the foreground is called Fredriks Kyrka or Fredriks Church. And I will be talking a bit about those churches and about the photo in general, and and what made me check it. Well, first a bit about the churches. The church in the background is Masthuggskyrkan, Masthugg's church, and this Masthuggskyrkan is today 109 years old. It was built between 1910 and 1914 and was inaugurated in October 1914. And it's located in the Masthuggskyrkan area in Gothenburg, which is quite central in Gothenburg. And that's why it got its name, Masthuggskyrkan. And the church in the foreground, which is Fredriks Kyrka. This church is 130 years old this year. I don't know the exact dates when it was built, but I know it was inaugurated on Easter Sunday in 1893. So it was a while ago. It was finished, but it has been renovated a couple of times. It was actually renovated a couple of years ago, so I don't remember I think they renovated the facade this time and maybe something inside. And the name of Fredriks Kyrka is after the king, Oscar II. His full name was Oscar Fredrik, and that's how it got its name. And the king visited the church a couple of years after it was opened, and we started using the church. And he has written his name in a guest book in the church, which I think is somewhere in the church or in a close cinema. Is somewhere close to the church, hopefully. And and Oscar II, he was the third son of King Oscar the First, and Oscar II didn't succeed his father immediately. He succeeded his brother, Karl XV. I think his brother died without having any children, so therefore his brother took the throne, and as I said, he was the third son, so of Oscar II was the third son of Oscar the First. So and I think his brother, which was the second son of Oscar the First, didn't have any children as well, or died young. So that's why that's how it got its name. It's named after a king. And both of these churches are some of the bigger church in Gothenburg or around Gothenburg. I think these two and Vasakyrkan in Vasastan in Gothenburg and Domkyrkan, the Dom Church, is the four biggest church in Gothenburg. I might be wrong, there are a couple of other churches as well that are quite big in Gothenburg. Well, now a bit about the photo in general. I took this a couple of years ago. I think it's probably 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. Closer to 3 years, I think. I saw a photo like this on Instagram, and I immediately thought I want to take a photo like this. So this photo is taken from Masthuggskyrkan, which I probably will be talking about in another video. And yeah, Masthuggskyrkan is located on a hill in Gothenburg, central Gothenburg. So I went up there and took this photo, and I think this photo turned out really well. And and this is the result. I took a couple of photos, but in my opinion, this is the best one. In the photo, you have the Linnéstaden and Olivedal and Masthuggskyrkan part of Gothenburg represented, which is quite a large area. Well, I guess that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.